Tarot. My name is Kee, and today's reading is for our beautiful Scorpios. I am out in nature today. It is a little bit windy, completely expected with this Libra full moon coming up. Definitely a very peaceful energy though. I feel like the world is moving around. However, I feel like Scorpios have come to a form of completion. Something that has recently entered. Let's see if we can get some more information on that. Alright, so we've got support and inspiration. And a square. Yeah, so there's definitely a push-pull energy. Support and challenges. So inspiration and disharmony. So there's definitely a push-pull. The reason why I feel like this is coming through is with the Libra full moon, at the other side of the Libra full moon, you have the Aries sun. So there's this push-pull of me and we. And with the sun currently conjunct Aries, it has been when I'm reading this, so you know, when you watch this, there's obviously something that's been coming up about healing the self, healing relationships with yourself, relationships with your family, relationships with your job, relationships with your finances, relationships with your material possessions and your values, your pets. That's all very relevant. God, Spirit, Universe, can you please guide our Scorpios? Ooh. Yeah, Gemini, communication. So there's some form of communication that needs to be had. I don't believe it's been had yet. There's been something on your mind. The mind, the intellect, yeah. With Mercury in Pisces, when it's been retrograde. So Mercury has, so that's what I'm getting. So with Mercury just coming out of retrograde, there's been a change in your communications. Something that you've been wanting to say, you're going to say. Oh, this wind. I'm determined to get these readings out. The wind is not going to stop me. We've got a storm coming. That's why the wind is picking up. Poise. That is relevant. No matter how windy in our mind our thoughts get, or we challenge ourselves in our mind, or we criticize ourselves in our mind, Scorpios, this message is saying stay poised. Even if it gets windy, just keep flowing. This moon may be a little bit challenging to you, being a water sign. Third house, again, communication and interaction. Yeah, there's definitely something about communication. Alright, let's move forward into the tarot and see what's being communicated. Aries. Ooh, someone's got some spicy words. Someone's trying to really talk quickly, not think about what they're saying. Fast actions, yeah, definitely take your time with whatever you're trying to communicate, Scorpio. That's going to be really, really relevant. Take your time. There's one lady that just keeps on walking back and forth past me. I feel like that, so there could be something that's tried to come up that hasn't come up, that's going to come up. You've tried to before and it didn't happen, and it's going to happen again. King of Pentacles, yeah, there's some form of very strict financial matter that needs to be addressed. Yeah, you've been carrying this burden. You haven't been talking about it. Yeah, you need to gain the strength to discuss whatever you need to communicate. With Mars going into Leo over the next few weeks, it's going to be very, very relevant. You're going to start moving forward, and you're going to start moving forward fast once you communicate what you need to communicate. Yeah. Clearing the throat chakra. Be mindful of what you're putting into your body. Detoxing and cleansing at this time is going to be very important. Yeah, having self-control and strength. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so with you've got there could be something with an elder person or an old financial matter that needs to be wiped, or like a loan reconsolidation, you know, something new, something fresh. Yeah, a rebalancing of energies. You could have to share, this could be a financial matter that you're sharing with someone. It could be a joint financial matter. Yeah, Libra moon. This Libra moon is going to reset whatever's happening. This is gonna reset. You may not be completely aware of how it's going to happen at this time, but once you communicate, things will start coming through. Yeah, you need to rest on it. You're worrying yourself in your mind about it quite a lot. You've just been putting in hard work after hard work and wondering why it's not paying off. Things are about to change. Change direction. The wind changes and changes everything. Alright. 2020. So it could be something that happened back in 2020 or 2012 or 2024. 2020 or 2024 or 2012 are all relevant. So going back, looking at those years, 2020, what happened in 2020 or 2012 or 2024? Persistence. To be more compassionate with yourself or others, or the way you're communicating. More compassion. The way you treat people, the way you treat yourself, and the way you treat others is going to be really relevant. Yeah, release, 999, 2025, year of release, 999. Rebalance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around. Was I not just saying that? Scorpios. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. 6, which is 12, again, which is 3. Lucky break. Guys, you got to use your intuition. how is that? Lucky shirt, lucky break, love, peace, hope. Yeah, make sure you're carrying around something that, you know, a lucky ring, a lucky coin. You know, I've got this red band I keep. Yeah, something lucky to you, a lucky charm. Yeah, your energy levels will improve. 21. Alright, interesting reading. I had no idea where that was going, which is great. I love that. Alright, so guys, make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'm usually in the studio, but with me moving soon, I am doing a major relocation. So with the relocation, I'll be out in nature a lot more as I do the next few months videos. Yeah, so if you have been regularly watching my videos, it's definitely something to watch out for. It's going to be really interesting. So as I travel across the country, I'm going to be stopping at different locations, and I'm in a city park at the moment. It's a beautiful city park. It's very quiet at least at the moment. On an overcast day, it's very soft. So yeah, I'm liking these nature reads. So you guys make sure to like, share and subscribe. Go over to my socials, TikTok. I am trying to post daily, however with moving at the moment I am doing the best I can. So big shout out to everyone who does stay with me while I go through this major transition. Let me know where you're listening from around the world. For sure. Alright, and we're going to close out the reading and see what spirit message, what final message spirit has for us today. Ooh. I think I'm going to take this one. Had a few come out. God, I know spirit has a lot of messages for us, but I can't have them all. There was about 5 or 6 of them then. Alright, so we have a beautiful message here. I'm going to read it. So Spirit says, keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk, and remember, we are walking with you. Trust yourself more. Again, keeping that lucky charm close to you is going to be really relevant at the moment, especially if you're walking past certain birds that chirp, or a number plate, a feather, a flower, a smell. Really engaging and just stopping and pausing and taking that in, and just always knowing that spirit is, there's a higher force that guides us continuously, whether we're aware of it or not. Alright guys, I am going to leave the reading at that. You beautiful Scorpios, thank you so much for spending this time with me out in nature doing this reading, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.